it's really important to understand that when we talk about video marketing, especially when we're talking about video marketing success, you got to think about you need to have the right type of video, and that video should actually resonate with your target audience. Because when we attempt to define success, when we attempt to define quality, we always need to contextualize the definition. We need to also always contextualize the definition in relationship with the target audience. Okay, so before you begin filming, you need to decide what type of video you want to create. It's really important to understand that you have a video typology that actually corresponds to the specific target audience that you want to reach. And also the important thing is you have to think about your video flywheel, your flywheel marketing strategy. Okay, are you in the attract phase, or are you in the closing phase? Are you in the delight phase, or are you in the awareness phase? So it's really important to think about that. Okay, now let me give you a few videos that will actually help you as you are trying to glean success for your video marketing strategy. Let's first talk about demo videos. So demo videos showcase how your product works, whether they're sticking, let's say, viewers on a tour of your software, or unboxing and putting a physical product to the test. Okay, so the bottom line here is that you are actually teaching the viewer how to actually use the product and how to actually feel themselves using the product. It's really important to use empathy here. By the way, welcome back to the show. It's really a pleasure to have you here. And so number one, you have demo videos. Number two, you have brand videos. So brand videos are typically created as a part of a larger advertising campaign, showcasing the company's vision, mission, or products and services. And when you think about brand videos in general, the goal here is to build awareness around your company and to intrigue and attract your target audience. Intriguing is really important because remember, when we talk about building awareness, people don't know you. Nobody knows you. Nobody knows your brand. So if you don't create some kind of emotional attachment, it can be curiosity, it could be intrigue, it could be questioning. You cannot effectively draw your target audience. You cannot attract them. So you got to have some element of entertainment here, some element of emotional, I would say emotional, roller coaster. Not in the negative way. It has to be something positive, because what you want is you want to create buzz in a positive way, right? So number one, demo videos. Number two, brand videos. Number three, we have event videos. So let's say your business is hosting a conference, roundtable discussion, fundraiser, or another type of event. If the bottom line is you need to create buzz, again, going back to the buzz that's so important. So if your business is doing that, you need an event video. So you want to produce a highlight reel or release interesting interviews and presentations from the gathering. It's all that this kind of videos are kind of cool because you're trying to establish brand authority, not thought leadership, but brand authority. Okay. By the way, I want to quickly remind you of today's topic. We are having a conversation about proven types of marketing videos for success, because the bottom line is that you want to make sure that your videos there is a strong correlation between your videos and the target audience pain points, because the videos are supposed to solve your target audience's pain points. Okay. So number three, we have event videos. Number four, we have expert interviews. So if event videos are trying to establish brand authority, expert interviews are trying to build thought leadership. Okay. So capturing interviews with internal experts or thought leaders in your industry is a fantastic way to build trust and authority with your target audience. So what you want to do here is you want to find the influencers in your industry, right? So this could be, again, influencers don't have to be outside the business. This could be in-house. You can have senior management. You can have technical staff. You can have engineers who are really good engineers working for your company who are really good at what they do. Okay. So what you want to do is you want to find the influencers in your industry, and you want to put these discussions in front of your audience. And the video about the video, like when we talk about an expert interview, we're not talking about a surface level interview. So this is really important. Granularity is key here. Sophistication is key here. This type of video is a deep dive with industry experts offering concrete takeaways for viewers. Okay. Don't be afraid to get tactical with your interviews. Your audience will grow from your hard work, and your audience will appreciate the granularity. They will appreciate the depth and breadth of the topics you cover. So it's really important to understand that, here we're not entertaining. We are educating. We are informing. Another type of video you want to embrace in your strategy is the educational or how-to videos. Okay. Now, instructional videos can teach your audience something new. It's all about novelty. It's all about freshness. It's all about, new things, a new take on existing themes. Right. So this marketing videos can also build the foundational knowledge they will need to better understand your business and solutions. And the cool thing here is that you have a multi-pronged strategy here, a multi-pronged video strategy here, in which various stakeholders will be involved. I mean, I'll give you an example. You can have your sales team, they can have a say in the whole process. You can have your customer service teams. You can have your marketing teams. Okay. So you have a whole constellation of folks who might be interested in this whole process. And the cool thing is, once the instructional video is produced, your sales team, all those stakeholders, they can use the videos like this as they work with customers. Next, you have explainer videos. So this is another interesting type of videos here. I mean, if you think about an explainer video, think about a video format, a video form of an infographic, right? You have like a flow chart, right? And you're trying to really animate that flow chart or that infographic into a video format. And this type of video can help your audience better understand why they need your product or service. And many explainer videos focus on a fictional journey of the company's core buyer persona who is struggling with the problem, right? And how does that person feel? What questions are they trying to answer? Okay, what situation is he or she finding himself or herself more into? So those are questions so what I want you to do is I really want you to really start with those problems and questions that they're asking, and you want to do a reverse analysis. You want to reverse those questions and go from the questions to the solution, instead of you having with your solution and trying to find out what's really happening in the industry. No, you want to start with the customer's pain point and do a reverse analysis to see how your solution can actually fit those problems. Okay, so it's really important. And so if you do a great explainer video, what will happen here is that the person overcomes the issue by adopting or buying your solution, by buying your products or services. I want to talk to you now about animated videos. I mean, the cool thing is that, the whole animated video, that era started a few years ago. As a matter of fact, we can think our team has actually researched that, and we actually like a very seminal moment was like a watershed moment when Apple created an animated video to share its carbon neutrality goal, right? And when you think about it, carbon neutrality is not a very quote unquote easy topic, right? It can be a technical and tactical topic, but by creating an animated video, you are able to break down very complex topics into easily digestible reels. Okay, so animated videos can be a great format for a hard to grasp concept that needs strong visuals or to explain an abstract service or product, and that's what you want to think about. By the way, I want to quickly remind you again of today's topic. We are having a conversation about proven types of marketing videos for success. And so I'm giving you the different types of videos that you should adopt based on the strategy that you have. Okay. And so number 8, we are speaking about case study and customer testimonial videos. We really live in an era where social proof is so important. I mean, so important. Like, people just want to make sure that they're not buying fake stuff. They're not buying like some kind of bullshit. They want to make sure that what they're buying is actually the real stuff. So what happens here is that those prospects of yours, they want to know that your product can solve their specific problem. And one of the best ways to prove this is by creating case study videos that feature your satisfied, loyal customers. Okay, this is what we call social proof. In other words, there are other people who have used the product. They are satisfied with it. So that creates some kind of that really lowers the risk, the perceived risk for your next buyer. Okay. And so your loyal customers are basically your best advocates when you think about it, because and you don't have to pay them. Like if a customer is really happy with your products, they will do the advertising for you without you even asking them. That's what we call UGC, user generated content. So you don't have to actually pay anybody. You don't have to hire an influencer, a so-called influencer, to do the to actually plan the marketing for you. It's done organically. So you want to get your loyal customers on camera describing their challenges and how your company helped solve them. Number 9, we have a live video. So live videos are kind of cool too. I mean, live videos, we actually love live videos in our research because they give your viewers a special behind the scenes look at your company. It also draws longer streams and higher engagement rate. As a matter of fact, we have done research on this, and Google came in 2021, 2022 to confirm what we already knew by saying that 85 to 90%, 91% of people have actually watched a live stream in the last year. So you need to understand, we live in an era where attention span is really going down by the day. You have platforms such as a Snapchat or TikTok where it's like 30 seconds. People love the 30-second sort of reel. But hey, listen, don't worry about it. If you do a live video, it could be 1 hour, 2 hours. As long as you are adding value to your audience, people will stick around. Very important. And so live stream interviews, presentations, and events encourage viewers to comment with questions. Okay, and commenting, engaging, liking, all those are important elements that will show that your video has some kind of popularity. Number 10, you want to have a 360 and virtual reality videos. Okay, and so with 360 videos, viewers scroll quote unquote, of course, they scroll around to see content from every angle. So they're looking at the product from every angle as if they were physically standing within the content. And so this spherical video style allows viewers to experience a location or event, like flying down a hill with Olympic skiers, for example. And I'll speak about augmented reality later on, because virtual reality is kind of similar. It's not similar, but there's a strong correlation. There is a strong correlation between VR and AR. So VR allows viewers to navigate and control their experience. So these videos are usually viewed through devices like an Oculus Quest 2 or a Valve Index, okay? But the bottom line here is you need to really be clear about what you're really going after. If you're going after a live event, make sure that it actually syncs with the content of that live video. Should actually sync with your target audience, okay? Because you have to ask yourself, am I here to educate? Am I here to entertain? Am I here to inform? Because this will actually will actually drive what type of content, what type of event you have. Let's quickly talk about augmented reality videos, so AR videos. So when you talk about AR videos, so you're talking about a type of video that adds a digital layer to what you're watching. For example, you can point your phone's camera at your living room, and AR would allow you to see how a couch will look in your space. And but as a matter of fact, IKEA has a wonderful app for that. It's called the IKEA Place app. It's just great when it comes to drawing viewers or drawing consumers into the whole experience. Well, that's what we call living, like building experiences, building memories. Okay, when we talk about videos, the bottom line should be actually you want to create something where you want to create content that viewers can actually remember years from now. It's not just about a 5-minute video or a 3-minute video that is just meant to achieve a purpose, but you got to ask yourself, if my viewers, if consumers were to watch this video 10 years from now, will they still have the same emotion? Will they still have the same connection to it, right? So when you actually, when you instill a sense of chronology, a sense of sustainability in your video production, you are going to be very, very successful. Number 12, we have personalized messages. So video can be very creative. It can be a creative way to continue a conversation or respond to someone through email or text. So you can actually use a lot of tools. There are a lot of tools out there. You have a HubSpot video, for example. You have HubSpot video hosting. That's their exact name of it. You also have Loom Okay, so those are platforms that allow you to record yourself recapping an important meeting or giving personalized recommendations. And these videos create a delightful, unique moment for your prospects and can drive them deeper into the purchase journey. And remember, we're not doing all these things because we love video. No, we're trying to generate revenue. And so the whole goal should be on revenue generation. The whole goal should be on audience capture, on audience attention grabbing, right? And by the way, you don't have to use a hotspot video hosting or Loom if you don't have the resources for it. You can use your phone. It's fine also, okay? And it's really important to understand that you, again, I think I've said this before, when you're planning your video marketing strategy, always keep your target audience center stage. Let me give you a bonus, because before we close to this conversation, if you have made it so far, I want to reward you by saying that when we talk about the different types of marketing videos for success, the cool thing is that there is one element that never changes. So you can go from demo videos to brand videos to event videos to explainer videos to live videos. There's one thread that never changes, and that's what we call the conceptual thread around how to make a video for your business, how to do things properly. And there is a formula for success. There's a formula. There's some kind of logic that goes through making a video for your business. So you need to script your video. You need to set up your studio. So establishing your studio, making sure that you have all the elements that you need. Okay. And you need to prepare your talent. So make sure that your talent, and again, this doesn't happen like on D-Day. It happens days before. Any of this, the steps I'm telling you today, they're not going to happen in one day. It takes like 3 weeks or 1 month, depending on the size of the team you have, depending on the budget that is allocated to the video, depending on the goal that you want the video to actually help you reach, or help your brand reach, right? It's important. And depending on the kind of buy-in you need to get from stakeholders. Remember, if you have a larger team, that's a problem. Not a problem, but this demands more commitment. But if you have a larger number of stakeholders, all those people must be on the same page, okay? You want to shoot your video. So this also could take some time. Now, it doesn't take as long as the editing part will be, because video editing, and this is something we have seen across the board and everybody knows anyway, that video editing is just a pain in whatever you know. It's important to understand that if you always want to 6x or 8x the time you spend on shooting your video when it comes to editing it. So for example, if you spend 2 hours to shoot your video, you want to 6x or 8x that amount. So that would be 12 hours or 16 hours just to be able to edit it. Okay. This is why we tell our viewers, our beloved viewers, it's just better to outsource anything that you can't do internally, or you don't have the resources, or you don't have the creativity, because sometimes you can have the resources, but if you don't have the talent, if you don't have the in-house acumen to do the job, just outsource it. Okay, you want to choose your music also, because music can really elevate the whole experience. You can think about recording your voiceover. If your video has that, you want to record your voiceover. And the cool thing is you have a lot of platforms nowadays that'll get the job done for you. You don't have to do anything yourself. You have a lot of agencies that are like brick and mortar agencies that will actually take care of the whole video production aspect of things for you. But again, this is for those of you who have no decent resources. You can do it yourself. So once you've done everything, you have recorded your voiceover, just upload the video onto the platform. Thank you so much for your attention. Really appreciate it. In today's conversation, I was just speaking to you about proven types of marketing videos for success. And so we have many types of videos. We have demo videos, and we have brand videos, event videos, expert interviews, educational or how-to videos, explainer videos, animated videos, case study and customer testimonial videos, live videos, 360-degree and virtual reality videos. You have augmented reality videos and personalized videos. And I just give you a bonus explaining to you how to make a video for your business. Thank you. God bless you. I'll speak to you another time. But until then, remember, stay marvelous.